Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to a very special video. Today we are going to be talking about my new hair journey, and there's no reason for me to try to like draw it out because you saw the title, you already got the intro and all of those things. Officially, as of January 13th of this year, 2023, I started my DIY Microlocs journey, which is crazy, but like it's been a month at this point, so it's not new. So if you follow me on my other social media platforms, mainly Instagram, but now TikTok, because that's a thing, believe it or not, my lock reveal video hit 1 million views, and I gained like over 5,000 not subscribers but followers on TikTok based off of that video and the content that I was doing around installing my locks just for fun. So that's kind of cool, so go check me out over there. I'm trying to make the conversion of enjoying like shorts and reels and TikTok. It's a lot and everybody wants your attention. I don't got time to be sitting online all day on all these platforms, so I'm trying to find my balance, but definitely follow me over on TikTok and check those out. The way this video is going to go, I'm going to be giving you a lot, okay? So I really want to like break it down. So basically I'm going to give you like the FAQs, like the things to know, the important things. If I need to do a separate like Q&A video or facts or questions that you guys have following this video, I am perfectly fine with doing that. But I just want to give you like the most important details right now. We're going to do a little reveal because obviously my hair is wrapped up right now. And then I did film the process, so I do have live footage of the 6 days that I took to install these Microlocs. So let's get started with just the bare bones information. What made me decide to lock? Why did I want to lock my hair? I talked about this a little bit in my third Big Chop video. I've always loved locks. I've always thought that they were beautiful. I love the meaning behind them. A lot of the women in my family have locks, including my mother, my closest sister in age, my aunt, and then actually one of my other sisters started traditional locks about a couple months before me. So we're kind of going through this journey together, which is really cute and was very unplanned. Anyway, I've always loved locks, but y'all know me. And if you don't know me, your girl likes to switch it up. I like to do all the things, and I've done all the things. I've been natural since 2012, which is what, 11 years? Do I know how to do math? Something like that. And I've bleached her, I've colored her, I've straightened her, I've done the wash and goes, I've done the twist outs, I've done the wigs, I've done the sew-ins, I did all types of colors, and like I've done everything that I probably could ever want to do with my loose natural hair. And believe it or not, y'all, I'm gonna be 30 this year, and I just want my like focus and my time and my attention to not be all on my hair anymore. Not that I'm tired of it, I still love to do my hair, but I just don't want to have to give her as much attention as I have done in the past. So long story short, I've always loved locks. I just wasn't ready. Now I'm ready. The original plan was to chop up all my hair, grow it out for a year, right before I turned 30, go ahead and lock up, but I just decided to do it a little bit earlier. No specific reason other than the fact of I knew it was something that I was ready to do and I was tired of waiting. So while my hair was still short, I was like, okay, whatever, let's do it. I really wanted my installation date to be meaningful, so I picked my angel numbers for that date. I gave myself 6 days to do it. It did not take me 6 days to do it. I gave myself 6 days to do it. The reason was because I was doing them myself. I did not want this to be an anxious or frustrating process. I wanted to enjoy the process. I really wanted to put that love and intention into the foundation of what will be my locks. So I was like, okay, if I want to be done by this date, I'm gonna take my time. I limited myself to 2 sections per week. No, what, huh? I limited myself to 2 sections per day. And if I wanted to do a little bit more, I would do a little bit more. If I was getting tired and my hands was hurting and I didn't want to do that much, I wouldn't do that much. I wanted it to be easy, simple, and I wanted to enjoy the process, which I genuinely enjoyed the process. Some questions that I know that are going to come up about like parting and lock count and things like that, I have a total of 284 locks, Microlocs on my head. For parting, I used a 3-way mirror, like selfie find, off of Amazon. That did help a lot, and you guys will see that footage of me utilizing that mirror to do my parting. I do not have a specific grid pattern. I was not trying to do the brick grid or section it perfectly like sister locks. All I wanted was to make sure that the number of locks in sections were even and like evenly distributed throughout my head. Like I didn't want to have 100 locks on this side and 180 locks on this side. I wanted it to be like evenly distributed. So I did do sections to kind of just guide me, but I wasn't trying to make them as straight as possible. I am not going to be trying to maintain a perfect grid or anything like that. I want my hair, my locks to be what they're going to be naturally. You guys know I've always been like that about my hair, and this is not going to change. With that being said, I almost would want to call my install method like custom ADIRA locks. And I say this because there was no single method that I used to install them. I very much like intuitively just kind of was like, this piece feels a little thicker, so I'm going to do it like this. This piece feels a little finer, I'm going to do it like this. I have a lot more hair in this section, so I'm going to make these locks a little bit smaller than what I did down here. So I really just kind of looked at what I know about my hair from like what each section does, what my textures are like, and all of those things that I have learned about my hair over these past like 12 plus years. And I really incorporated that into how I wanted to install them. I do obviously have some lock inspirations. I'm going to put them on the screen here. I will say that I was really on the fence between just extra small traditional locks and like Microlocs. I was never considering sister locks because I wanted to do them myself, and I was not interlocking my whole head. If you know what that process looks like, no, not happening. But also I was trying to decide whether I wanted that like uniform look that like the sister locks give you, or if I wanted that kind of untamed, wild look. I don't know how to explain it, so I am going to put a picture on the screen. I love these type of locks, and I'm new. Like I don't have a lot of like background knowledge on locking hair and the process and how different textures and things like that look, but I loved this look. I wasn't sure if my hair could achieve it, but I really wanted something in between that like uniformity, but also the like just natural, let it do what it wants to do. My camera's dying. Give me a second. All right, here we go. So even though I was on the fence between the two looks, I figured that 2-strand twist would give me what I felt like I wanted for my hair. However, because of the softness of my hair, I knew that if I only did 2-strand twists, unraveling was going to be an issue for me. Like I know my hair, and I knew better. So what I decided to do was to mostly braid my hair at the root, about a 1/2 inch, and then twist the rest. Now some sections of my hair, specifically these sections right here and across the front, my hair is extremely soft, extremely fine, and that was not going to work. So I just braided those all the way down. So the majority of my hair braided at the root, twisted down. Some spots are twisted, and for maintenance I am going to interlock. I've done a couple little testers. It is challenging, but it's what I want to do, so that will be how I maintain my hair moving forward. I'm gonna show you the products that I used to prepare my hair, but after my hair was prepped, no products were added to my hair whatsoever. No extensions were added to my hair whatsoever. For this past month, I have only been spraying my hair with this mixture of like water and fragrance oils. You know, I have a natural hair business, and I have all natural fragrances that I add to some of those products. So I have not used any oils or butters or leave-in conditioners or nothing. I have just been spraying my hair with that water smell good mixture And I have shampooed my hair twice. I know what they say. We'll talk about that in another video. But yes, I have shampooed my hair 2 times since since January 13th, and today is February 10th. I'll do a wash day routine eventually on my channel, but I'm trying to let my hair get acclimated. I'm not trying to do too much to her. I haven't been doing a lot of styling or anything like that. Just letting her settle in. So that is really all of the like main details for you guys to know. So let's do a little reveal, and after that I'm gonna go and switch to voiceover mode where I'll show you guys the actual process of me installing my hair. Okay, but anyway, let me come in a little closer. And scarf. So this is really how I've been wearing my hair, outside of just having her out. Ooh, yeah. She's a little, obviously she's been up under the scarf, but this is how it's looking. No sign of lockage 1 month in. I think my hair has just gotten acclimated to like being in these twists, which will kind of be permanently, but some of them I have like gaps because she is rebelling. These are kind of like my finer, thinner pieces here in the front. These back here are kind of promising. I think these are doing what they're supposed to do. It's starting to like shrink and condense a little bit because the hair's probably about 4 or 5 inches long, but then shrunken. We still got some curling going on, but like I said, no like locking or anything as of yet. My arms are sore. This is hard. Okay, here you can see it. We got some like gapping going on in between there. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I'm just letting her do what she want to do, and she's always gonna do what she wants to do, so it just is what it is. One thing that I should note is that I do have dandruff. Oh my god. Itchy scalp isn't too bad. It was at first until I shampooed my hair once or twice, but the dandruff, I'm not used to that, y'all. I got my Crown Care collection that I put on my scalp to avoid these problems, but I don't want to put oil in my hair just yet. I want to at least get to like a month or 2 so that I'm not dealing with any unraveling or anything like that. But y'all, I want to oil my scalp so bad. Yes, this is she. This is ADIRA in her new form. I am loving it. I regret nothing. I am excited. But all right, enough chit-chatting, enough information. If you have any questions, here we go. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment box. Let's go ahead and phase out of the talking piece and go into showing you guys how I actually installed them. This is the full process from washing, treating, deep conditioning, to stretching, to sectioning, to actually doing each lock. So
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dolls that I grew beside, all the niggas round me, right and they die, gotta watch the time cause it's flying right by, I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, right or they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I just caught a shorty off a Insta. Just the one on hoodie, it's a screenshot. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting tense up. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss you. Right now, I'm just stuck inside the crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me.
outside in that.
Right outside. PT. Two-time, baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me. Gotta watch your time, 'cause it's flying right. Two-time, baby girl, you know me.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling and rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside. Front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who loved me, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah, can't be fucking on this anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that it's something when I sing about it. Yeah, mama used to be on disability, but gave me this ability. And now she walking with her head high and her back straight. I don't think you feeling me, I'm out here being everything they said I wouldn't be, it couldn't be. I don't know what happened to them guys that said they would be. I said, see you at the top and they misunderstood me. I hold no resentment in my heart, that's that maturity. And we don't keep it on us anymore, it's with security. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside. Front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace.
I know I haven't done a lot of talking in this video. There's a couple of things I want to make sure I don't forget. So I'm just going to say it now. Number one, even though I'm starting with like sections and I had sections in other places, I'm only using those as a guide. Once I actually get to the section, I'm working in like a row. So I never really I never worked like, oh, let me do all of these and then I'll do all of these. I didn't do that. I did the section, and when I got to these two sections, I took them both out. So all of this was loose. And then I split it in half, and I would do a row here, and then a row to match it, and then a row here, and then a row to match it. I don't know if that makes sense. The second thing is the ones in these first two sections at the bottom, those are slightly bigger than all the rest, mainly because my hair is like thicker down there, and I knew that it could handle that size for like future weight. Whereas as you start to move up and closer to like my sides, my front, and like up here, all of this, basically all of this, my hair is a lot softer and more fine, and those have to be smaller. Otherwise, I feel like they're going to be too big and too heavy, and it's going to cause issues. So it's kind of like my locks get smaller as we get to the front of my head. They're kind of bigger in the back and like smaller in the front. Plus, I'm going to be maintaining this myself, and it's just easier for the ones in the back to be a little bit bigger for my own maintenance. Next, let me put this out of the way. These two sections right here, and more than likely all of this, they're braid locks. They are not twisted. For every other part of my head, I braided the root to wherever it felt safe, and then I twisted the rest. But here, again, this hair is extremely soft and extremely fine, and I braided it the entire way because that's what felt right for me. So we got a lot of different things going on. I'm doing this very intuitively and based off what I know about my hair and what I think is going to be best for me. So there's no like system. If I get to a piece and I'm just like, you know what, you feeling a little thin, I'm gonna make it smaller, or you're feeling a little whatever, I'm gonna make this section bigger. It's very intuitive, and I'm just going based off of how it feels. And it just so happens that it's turning out to look really good too. So I'm very happy about that. Today is Wednesday. My goal is to be done on Friday, which is perfect. So I'm going to stop today. I'm done. I'm going to do these two sections tomorrow, and then these two sections on Friday, and then we're going to be done. And I'll be able to spray her down and kind of see how it's looking. But overall, I thought that this was going to be a little bit stressful or overwhelming, and I forgot who I was. Apparently, I love to do my hair. I enjoy it. So I'm actually enjoying this process, and I won't say it's like relaxing, but I'm enjoying it. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. And because I know my hair, I think that that helps versus if I was someone who like only wore weaves, I never did my real hair, or I always went to a salon, I never did my real hair, and then I try to do my own locks. I feel like that might be really hard, but y'all know me and ADIRA like this, so I know her like the back of my hand, and I'm really excited about this. So what time is it? 8:22, and I haven't had dinner, but I just wanted to make sure that I said this stuff on camera just in case I forget it when I'm doing the sit down portion.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who
I found the problem. So I'm gonna actually take all of these out because I want a semi-middle part at some point in time, and I realized some of these are like really small, and then these are kind of big. Like this isn't making sense. Everything else is nice. This side is better than this side, but I'm not redoing all of these. I'm just gonna realign this right here in the front. And because I think I'm getting anxious because I'm almost done and I'm excited, Plus, I'm filming here. I'm filming on this camera. I'm watching YouTube video. It's too much going on. So I'm going to do this off camera. I'm done, but I'm just going to fix these. I'm trying to talk my way through it. I got this. Last one. Last one. And it's like non-existent. No, my camera's dying. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Don't rush or I'm gonna rip my shit out. If it dies, it dies. Oh. Oh. We're almost there. We're almost there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Twist. 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 Bitch. Oh my gosh. Those are so tiny. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, wee. Okay. She's done. It's funny because these in the front are just like...
Front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who loved me, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah, can't be fucking on this anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that it's something when I sing about it. Yeah, mama used to be on disability, but gave me this ability. And now she walking with her head high and her back straight. I don't think you feeling me, I'm out here being everything they said I wouldn't be, it couldn't be. I don't know what happened to them guys that said they would be. I said, see you at the top and they misunderstood me. I hold no resentment in my heart, that's that maturity. And we don't keep it on us anymore, it's with security. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside. Front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Rolling 80 wheels and it'll save you.